Hi, it's Dwyer, gamblersadvisory.com. Here with some thoughts, quick thoughts, on tomorrow's Cruiserweight Championship fight between champion Steve Cunningham and challenger Yoan Pablo Hernandez. But before I go further, just remember the opinion you should follow should be your own. Just consider this video to be a second opinion from a complete stranger online. I like Steve Cunningham in this fight. I believe he wins this fight because Hernandez, who is supposed to be 1 inch taller than Steve Cunningham, isn't good, in my opinion, at handling length and distance, right? He has a jab, but for him, his jab is secondary. And he's not gifted with quick foot speed. The way he hurts you is he literally throws jabs to set up hooks. In other words, he's like John Paul Mendy. He's like the UK's Ricky Burns, right? These are guys who don't know or can't use length to their advantage for the duration of the fight. The jab is secondary, it's not primary, right? For the guy to hurt you, he has to come inside, he has to give up his height, he has to be close to you throwing hooks. I believe Steve Cunningham knows how to use length a lot better than Yoan Pablo Hernandez. I believe Cunningham can stay behind a jab and use foot movement all night long. In other words, like Vitaly Klitschko, in fact, better yet, like Vitaly Klitschko, Cunningham's former sparring partner. Cunningham could literally just stay outside, shoot a jab. He can win rounds from distance, something Hernandez can't do. And the problem is, in my opinion, Hernandez doesn't have the foot speed to close the distance between himself and Steve Cunningham. Let me point out, too, if you look at Hernandez's loss, it's his worst loss, it's his only loss, to Wayne Brathwaite, where Brathwaite knocked him out in the third or fourth round. You're going to see that even though Brathwaite was smaller than Hernandez, Hernandez had to come up close on Brathwaite and had to engage in a shootout in order to be effective. Now that can work against the Wayne Brathwaites of the world, and keep in mind, Cunningham beat Brathwaite, unanimous decision. Enzo Maccarinelli beat Brathwaite, unanimous decision. Cruiserweight champion Guillermo Jones beat Brathwaite by KO. Wayne Brathwaite is a tough veteran, but he's not elite level competition. Nonetheless, he was able to knock out Yoan Pablo Hernandez. I understand it's Hernandez's last loss, right? He was able to knock out Hernandez because Hernandez, who knocked him down in the first round, couldn't fight him from distance, even though he had a 4-inch height advantage, right? Fighters like this, in my opinion, can be beaten by guys with superior foot speed who know what they're doing from the outside. If you look at Tomas Ademik's victory over Steve Cunningham, you're going to see that Ademic was aggressively coming forward in that fight, right? Ademic could pick up the tempo. His power can carry. He's aggressively coming forward. It's a different Tomas Ademic that you're seeing right now in the heavyweight division, where he's a mover like an Andre Durrell, right? When he fought Steve Cunningham at cruiser, he was aggressively coming forward. I don't believe Yoan Pablo Hernandez has that skill set. I think Cunningham's jab dominates the fight. I think Cunningham wins this fight from distance. I like Steve Cunningham, the favorite in this one. I think he successfully defends his crown in Germany. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments for me here on YouTube. Visit us at gamblersadvisory.com. All I ask is that after the fight, win, lose, or draw, you stop by with your post-fight comments. Thanks for watching.